Here's our top 5 video games coming out in May. You've probably heard of Agony by now. The survival horror game set in the bowels of a particularly nasty interpretation of hell has been impressing gamers everywhere with a number of disturbing trailers and gameplay demos. Well, the Kickstarter-backed project is hitting PS4, Xbox One and PC on May 29th, so we'll finally be able to dive into a world of over-the-top gore and truly horrendous sights. Presumably all while the ice cream man is driving up and down your street blasting out greensleeves. The end of May might not be the most suitable time to release a horror game, but at this point we're just excited to see if Agony plays as well as it looks. Zombie survival games are everywhere these days, but there are very few truly decent ones worthy of your time and money. Thankfully, State of Decay 2 looks like a properly polished adventure rather than yet another early access stinker. If you've played the original State of Decay, you'll know the drill. Explore a vast open world, scavenging for supplies while you upgrade your survivor and generally try not to get your face chewed off by a rabid zombie. State of Decay 2 lets you explore with up to 3 other players, so you and your mates will finally find out just how quickly you'll sell each other out when the chips are down. Pick it up for Xbox One and Windows 10 on May 22nd. One of the hardest games of all time is coming back, and hopefully this time a whole new audience will discover just how easy it is to snap a controller clean into. Dark Souls is inarguably one of the most important games of all time, spawning countless imitators and reminding game devs everywhere that you don't need to hold the player's hand all of the time for them to enjoy themselves. Dark Souls Remastered boasts overhauled graphics and sound, some various quality of life tweaks, and a more polished multiplayer. If you've played it before, you already know it's worth checking out again, and if you've never played a Souls game, this is the perfect place to start. Look for it on PS4, Xbox One and PC on May 25th, with a Switch port coming later. Sony's commitment to story-driven, single-player adventures continues with the release of Detroit Become Human on May 25th. The PS4 exclusive is an ambitious sci-fi action-adventure that follows multiple characters in a dystopian future where androids who develop free will are hunted and rounded up. The game has a number of playable characters, all of whom can die and completely alter the course of the story. Though you can rewind events and try to predict the best outcome for everyone, there may not always be such an easy answer. Who doesn't love a good moral quandary in a video game? If you haven't already sunk dozens of hours into a Total War game at some point in your life, you haven't really lived at all. Luckily, Total War Saga, Thrones of Britannia is arriving on PC May 3rd. Thrones of Britannia is a historical RTS set in 878 AD, after the death of Ragnar Lodbrok and the subsequent Viking invasion of the British Isles by the Great Heathen Army. If you don't know what any of that means, you will by the time you've played. The Total War games are always great fun of course, but you'll always learn a thing or two along the way. Who needs history class, eh? Are you looking to pick up any of these releases in May? Let us know your thoughts below, give this video a like, and subscribe to UNILAD Gaming for more on all the latest releases.